Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Let's welcome them with a big hand.
I'd like to start by asking a simple question. What is the first thing that you do when you wake up in the morning? Chances are 80% of the people in this room check their mobile phones. How do you attend school or online meetings? Simple, you log on to Teams and start your work, right? Even now, we are all connected through our devices. But have you ever thought about what happens to your devices after you discard them? Good afternoon, everybody. We are representing the Ritsumeikan High School in Japan and the Shriram School Aravali in India. And today we will talk about e-waste and how to tackle it. E-waste includes used electrical and electronic equipment like kitchen appliances and gadgets.
E-waste is thought to be able to contribute to energy, CO2 and resource saving if properly recycled. When improperly disposed of, toxic materials like lead and zinc contained in electronics are released into the atmosphere, harming both the environment and our health. Currently, a large portion of e-waste is handled by the informal sector, which recycles useful components present. However, they lack proper equipment and do not follow safety guidelines.
This leads to the emission of toxic substances into air, soil, and waterways, polluting our surroundings and in turn impacting us. This has severe health impacts, damaging the kidneys and nervous system and leading to cancer. E-waste is also directly linked to global warming. When the heat exchanger used in refrigerators and air conditioner is discarded, greenhouse gases are discharged. A large amount of e-waste is generated in Japan with an average of 20.4 kg per person. In 2019 alone, 2.6 million tons of e-waste was collected, out of which only 20% was recycled. This is under the Act on Promotion of Recycling, and the system is implemented based on extended producer responsibility. How is the situation of e-waste in India? In the world's third biggest e-waste generator, India produces over 3.2 million metric tons of e-waste per year. India is the only country in South Asia to have a specific legal framework for handling e-waste since 2011. This addresses the transportation, storage, and recycling of e-waste in a sustainable manner, including the concept of extended producer responsibility. Do you know any fun facts related to e-waste? In hope to better the situation, Japan has introduced certain commitments regarding e-waste. For instance, in this year's Tokyo Olympics, the theme is Sustainable Future, and the medal and relay torches are made from e-waste, resulting in 5,000 Olympic medals. How about your country? Despite India's regulations, due to the high cost of procurement and handling, most formal sector or pollution control board certified e-waste handlers are inefficient, and 95% of e-waste still continues to be handled by the informal sector.
To tackle this, we came up with 3 solutions. The first solution is for governments, the second one is for companies, and the third one is for you, the consumers. Government should improve youth-friendly policies by including A. Companies have to ensure that the electronics they are selling are made up of eco-friendly materials like biodegradable metals or biomass batteries to an extent. Companies could get tax benefit if they fully comply with standards set by the government. This acts as an incentive for companies to become more environmentally friendly. B. It is a duty of the company to have partnership with companies with specialized proper disposal or recycling of e-waste.
Coming to investors, they will only invest in companies which meet certain standards of ESG, the acronym for environmental, social and governance, the 3 broad categories for what is termed socially responsible investors who consider it important to incorporate their values and concerns into their investments. Lastly, consumers need to return the damaged product back to the company they purchased the product from in exchange of a discount offered by the company on their current or future product purchases. This acts as an incentive for consumers to become sensitive towards the environment, and this provides the company with loyal customers. Example, Apple. Hence, our strategy helps in achieving SDGs number 3, 6, 8, 11, 12, and 17.
To conclude, e-waste is a global issue, and we've seen a massive rise in its generation due to the corona pandemic and technological development in the past few years. It is a multidimensional problem that adversely impacts public health as well as environment. By introducing laws and policies that hand over responsibility of regulating the e-waste production to the company themselves, we can ensure that our future is brighter and healthier for everyone around us.
Let's reduce e-waste to make our world a better place.
Thank you for listening. What should we do?
Yes, we will be now be taking questions. The first question we'll be taking is from B15, and the question is, what should we do to prevent the problem as high school students? That's a great question, because the thing is, the current generation, high school students right now, will be the ones who will face the impacts of e-waste and I guess global warming in general as well. And so we really have to take up responsibility, be it via spreading the message on social media, spreading awareness in general, as well as participating with the relevant NGOs and organizations. If we are able to do this in a coordinated manner, there are definitely ways we can prevent e-waste from becoming a permanent problem.
And also, I'd like to add the answer. As we represent consumer needs to return the damaged product back to the company. They purchase the products from the exchange of the discount offered by the company on their current or the future product purchase. Thank you for your question.
The second question is, how is e-waste directly linked to global warming? So as mentioned during our presentation, when in your refrigerators and air conditioners, when the greenhouse gases are discharged, they deplete the ozone layer, and hence they cause global warming.
I'd like to answer the third question. What could we do in campus? For example, we can collect the e-waste in campus and recycle it.